You know, a lot of companies don't even do their own manufacturing. They're manufactured in some place and somewhere, and it's very distant, almost a cold relationship with manufacturing. Those of you who have been with Forever know that we do the exact opposite. That we look at vertical integration as a key to our success, a key to control the quality, a key to control the efficiency, a key to control the costs, a key to make sure that product that you consume is exactly what you want it to be, and that will help people around the world. Because you're sharing this with so many other people, and they've got to know in their hearts that what they're doing is good and that these products will help them. And this type of investment, these types of investments that Rex and Greg and the Mon family continue to make is an investment in you because we believe in what you're doing. And we believe that you should have the absolute best products in the entire world. And that takes some of the best equipment in the entire world. And so this VMI project was a massive amount of money. But it is the preeminent, state-of-the-art manufacturing operation that will give us the purest, most effective products in the entire world. How about that, Forever Living? Well, we have a momentous occasion. It's the big event. And it is wonderful to be here. It is so incredible to see all, 3,400, I think, something like that, 3,500. And it is amazing to be here. It's been an incredible week to be in Europe and to go to Rome and then also the Benelux and now here and see so many amazing people who are committed and so passionate about these wonderful products and this wonderful business. Today, we get to do something pretty fantastic. We get to kick off the new FIT program right here in the UK. What do you think about that? Right? Now, I'm excited about that, and we're going to talk a lot about the product, and I want to give you some background so as you go out into the world and you discuss with your friends and family and distributors and so forth, you need to know what it is, what makes it work, and why so many people love it, and why it is so wildly successful. One thing I want to make sure you guys understand right from the get-go. We're not here at Forever Living to suddenly just make you skinny. That's not the goal. We chose FIT for a reason. We want people to be fit. That means healthy. Okay? It's not what some skinny beanpole model might look like. That might not be healthy. Okay? What's fit is when you feel your best. When you're wearing what you want to wear, when you're doing what you want to do because you have the energy to do it, that's what we're talking about being fit. That's what we're talking about with this program. And that's what the world needs, okay? Because they're sick and tired of the same old situation of a diet and then drop and then back up and then drop and then drop and then back up. It's old. So let me talk to you about the power of FIT and why it will work for you. So we have put together this program for a big reason, really big reason. If you look at the why on why FIT is so needed, you look to a study that was done where it shows they looked at 188 countries over 33 years. 33 years. And they looked at, did any country improve in terms of people's fitness? And they were hoping that it happened. They were hoping that somewhere along the line, one country, somebody had cracked the code on being overweight or being obese because people were gradually going more. But look at the statistics. Not only is it affecting the adults, but 50% of the children and adolescents had increased and become either overweight or obese. Now look at 30% of the global population is now overweight. They looked at 188 countries. Almost 1 in 3 people are overweight or risk for obesity. Think about that. Isn't that amazing? So now, back in 1980, there was about 857 million. Now 2.1 billion people. 2.1 billion people. What they found, University of Washington, no country has successfully reduced the percentage of overweight people in the last 33 years. No country, even the healthy countries that are eating right and doing what they think is right and so forth, no country, the percentage of overweight and obese people continues to grow. Okay? If you look at the UK population, 2007 Foresight report said almost 50%, the way that things are going in the UK, over 50% of the population could be obese by 2050. Half. Isn't that amazing? Why? Well, look what we're eating. Look at this. In 1910, we were getting most of our calories from things other than meat, fat, and sugar. Now, in 2010, 60% of our calories are coming from meat, fat, and sugar. Okay, let's think through this real fast. The increase in people who are overweight continues to grow at a massive amount, and then look what everyone's eating. It is unbelievable what we are doing in this world because unfortunately, and you've heard it been said before, we in many cases are an overfed but an undernourished environment. Now now, let's talk about this for a second. We've got a little issue where our bodies want to help us. They think they're helping us, right? And so what our bodies do is, because over years, sometimes people didn't get a lot of food, and so our bodies are pre-wired to say, hey, we got extra food? Aha, guess what? Extra calories, we're going to convert you to fat, and fat, you're going to get stored. Okay? So boom, 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 it goes. You get a little bit more. Hey, we got more coming down? Great. Let's put the fat here, let's put the fat here, let's put the fat here. And before you know it, just like this little chipmunk here who stores nuts in a tree, our bodies are storing fat in places inside of our body. And suddenly now, we have this thing called the old muffin top. We have things that are just not exactly the size we want them to be. And our bodies think we're helping, but we keep giving it 60% of our consumption of calories is meat, fat, sugar. So like this little chipmunk, we are storing fat at an unprecedented rate. And it's a big issue. Now, it's a big issue, but as you know, in the world of Forever, we take problems, and what do we do with them? We figure out solutions. We look at them as opportunities to help, right? That's what we do here. We look for opportunities to help. Well, it's a pretty massive opportunity. The global weight loss market is $586 billion. You want a piece of that? Not bad, huh? Think about that. 2.1 billion people are overweight. Who's going to do that down line? 2.1 billion. You want to do it? Okay, get started. You got it today, okay? 2.1 billion opportunities for you to help build your business. In Europe, it's the second largest market, and it's increasing at 56%. It is incredible. The opportunity is massive. And I'm telling you this, but you've told the world this, because look at the success of UK. Look at what you've done with the existing Clean 9 program and Nutrilean, what you guys have committed to with a little work from social media and some incredible, passionate distributors, and you guys are on fire. This place, huh? You guys are leading the world in this. You know this better than anybody. So, the thing I want to talk to you about that's really, really important. I said this in London, and I'll say it to you again because today you have an opportunity to make a decision. Today, you've heard from several people, and yesterday, if you were here, you heard from several people who had turned the challenge into an opportunity and built their business and helped a lot of people. But the key was this. Every time I talk to you guys, and every time I talk to people all over the world, they tell me the same story. It goes again and again and again and again and again. Every single time. You know what it is? This is what it is. This is the story. Steve, I've lost weight before, and then I gained it back again. I lost weight, and I gained it back again. I got onto FIT I lost the weight and my mind changed and I've kept it off. I've kept it off. Why? Why is it different this time than it was before? Dietmar was telling me last night, 7.5 kilos, right, Dietmar? Okay. And he's incredibly enthusiastic about it. I was talking to Humphrey Gervais the other day. He was saying the same thing. He's seeing it like he's never seen it before. This morning I saw him in the workout room doing the rowing machine, going for it at, what time was that, 7 o'clock? I don't know, it was 6 o'clock? I don't know, but Humphrey was going for it. And his wife came over to me and said, it's because he made a decision. He didn't just take a product. He didn't just do a diet, because diets are cheap. Diets are flimsy. It's like sugar. It's sweet to begin with, but then it kills you from an energy standpoint. Why waste your energy and time on another diet? However, decisions are powerful. When you decide to be on this program, fully commit to it, and you will get the benefit. It's like when you join Forever. I've talked to people before. I've talked to people at this event where they got into Forever, but they did not decide to be in Forever. There's a big difference, isn't there? You can be into Forever, and you can start to be in the company, and you can maybe do a couple meetings and so forth, but unless you do what Aiden's talking about, like a bumblebee, and decide and commit to doing it, it doesn't matter. Decisions are powerful, diets are a waste. Fit is a decision. If you make it, it will be one of the best decisions you ever made. Now, what happens? It's 69 days. 69 days to transform you to where you want to be. Does that make sense? We're not giving you this perfect situation where you have to be at this level or that level. It's what you decide. It's what you go. What you want. Do you want more control? Do you want to be more? Do you want to do more? Do you want to achieve more? Do you want to have more confidence? I did. I'll never forget it. I'll never forget it. I saw a picture of me. I saw a picture of me at a youth thing where they were doing this event, and I saw me up on a big screen, and I was weighing 232 pounds. I didn't know it at the time. I didn't even recognize myself. Did not even recognize myself. Okay? I looked up there and I said, what? That's me. I went home and I weighed myself that night and I said, I'm 232 pounds. I said, what's happened? Time got away from me. Because why? Because we're busy, right? We're busy. We've got a lot of stuff going on. It's challenging, all that good stuff. But you have to make a decision, which I did that night, to change, to commit, to follow a program. And that's where FIT comes in. It's 3 simple steps. Number 1, we take smart, healthy calories in, and we make sure that we do the correct things from a metabolic standpoint to burn the calories that we currently have through exercise and some of the supplements. And then this is the big key that everyone misses. We feed our metabolisms. That is so important. Most diets, they work on 1 or 2 principles. They don't understand the big picture. They think it's all about calories, right? Less calories. That's what everybody says. Hey, don't eat as many calories and you'll be better. It's like, I don't need more calories. I'm hungry. I'm irritable. I'm mad. Give me my food. Right? That's what I feel. That's why they don't work. Is it all about calories? Absolutely not. It's not about calories. It's about a decision to become fit. And we've given you all the tools to do it. Every single one of them. From the supplements to the exercise to the meal plans. It's incredible. So what do you say? What happens in the back of your head? Why wouldn't you do it today? Oh, it takes too long. I'm too busy. I'm overwhelmed. It's too hard. Diets don't work for me. Okay, I've heard it. I've said it. I said it. Diets don't work for me. But I was starting to do FIT. And I was starting to put together the program, and I decided, you know what, I've got to commit to something, and if I'm going to present this to distributors all over the world, I've got to know for a surety it works, and by golly, I'm 232 pounds, it's the biggest I've ever been. I've got to do it. And so what happens? I get on the program, and I lose 52 pounds. It was so fun. I have to tell you, it was so fun. Because I'd walk into a meeting or I'd walk into a friend's home or something, and what do you think the first question they would be asking me? What are you doing? What's going on? You look great. What's happening? And what an opportunity to talk about FIT, although I couldn't talk about FIT because we didn't have it yet. Well, I've got this product, but you can't, if you go to London, but you, yeah. Probably feels like you guys, right? You're saying, we got this great program, but where is it? Come on, bring it. We're so excited. That's how it feels. Well, then I came to London, didn't I? And we launched it, and we were so excited, and I got a lot of comments. It was so funny. I got a lot of people, the people said, Steve, can you not afford a suit that fits you? In fact, yesterday I talked in the Q&As. It was actually one of the questions that was in the Q&A. It was in the suit, because I went out on stage and I showed people, I said, look how much I've lost from the side. This is my old suit. They said, Steve, that's wonderful, but you've got to buy a new suit. You've got to do it. So I did. Thanks. I could just see Jane when I walked up here at the beginning of the lecture. She goes, he's got that old suit on again. What's his problem? Doesn't he learn? This feels good, guys. This feels good. This feels good for so many reasons, because all of this is a bunch of crap. It's not too hard. You're not too busy. I've got a lot on my plate. Kids, I've got a lot of things. I've got to be a lot of places. I've got to do a lot of things. I've got a pretty busy schedule, and I worked it in. Now, I want to tell you something. I didn't just pop some pills, and that was the end of it. I exercised. I was aware of what I was eating. I didn't just eat small little portions of 6 carrots, okay? I didn't. I have salmon. In fact, Jane was probably going, wow, you ate your dessert really fast last night. Boom, boom, boom. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. But I'm sensible about the overall calories I'm putting inside my body and what they are. And it became something that was easy, something that was fun, something that was rewarding, something that was empowering, so I can be here with you today. Rex says, be a product of the product. Right? How do you possibly go out and put this out to the world if you yourself haven't done it? Decide today you'll do it. Make a difference in other people's lives as well. Now, why does it work? Number one, it's simple. Once you have something that's simple, people will do it, and they will adhere to it, and they'll get the results. Okay? Simple, adherence, results. That's what happens. That's what's so powerful. 69 days, 9 days. You have to get your impact in the first 9 days. Why? Why? Why do you have to do it? You have to know it's working, right? You have to have a feeling that it's going to help you. Because if you don't, are you going to stick with it? No. Okay? 9 days. Cleanse your body. Cleanse it. Okay? Wonderful program to cleanse the body. Next 30 days, F1. Now you're in a burn phase where you're burning calories, you're doing more exercises, you're getting yourself into a proper eating pattern, and you're winning every single day. Inches are coming off. It's so awesome. Today I had 3 people come up to me. They didn't say how many pounds they've lost. They told me how many inches they've taken off. Sometimes the scale isn't as important as the waist belt and how you feel. It's so, so important. And then the next 30 days, you are in the middle of building. In fact, I'm now 10 pounds heavier than I was in London, and it's not because I've gotten fatter, it's because I've gotten stronger. Because I'm working out. My muscles are toning up. I've added a little bit of strength to my body. And it works. It absolutely works if you do it. Just like Forever Living's plan, right? All these distributors who want to do it their own way, if they'll just follow what Greg Mon has taught them, what Rex has taught them, what Aiden has taught you, follow the plan, it will work. It's not an overnight success. It may take a little while, but be persistent and it will win. You will win. Now, why will it win? Let's talk about it real fast. There's 3 primary areas. Number 1 is fat burning. These are the key ways to ensure success with weight loss. Unfortunately, most companies only choose one of these to try to give you the response you need, where your body needs all 3. That's why FIT is so special. It incorporates all these. Fat burning, satiety, which basically means that you don't let your brain get confused by emotion to think you're hungry. Sometimes your brain will do that. It'll say, oh, I'm really nervous and so forth. I need something to nibble on. I need something to eat. Or you're anxious or you're depressed or something like that. And those things can happen. So then you start binging and you're eating not because you really are hungry, but because you're nervous. And suddenly now you're adding unnecessary calories. So work on satiety. You work on binding and blocking and regulating. It all starts right here with aloe. And that's the missing ingredient. When somebody says, well, we've got a program, we've got a diet, they don't have aloe vera gel. You have aloe vera gel. And that is the core of feeding your metabolism, because if you feed your metabolism properly, that is the way this whole program works. When Rex created this company 30 plus years ago, it was at the core of aloe vera gel. And aloe vera gel is the key to your health, the key to your success in these programs, and Vital 5 as well. Then we have some additional programs, Garcinia and Ultra. That helps with satiety and the hunger hormones, working with those hunger hormones, and the fiber as well. That actually helps with binding, blocking, regulating unnecessary stuff that's in there. So you want your fiber on a consistent basis, keeps everything that way. And then also we've added Therm. That's your C9 right there. Okay, that's the C9 for 9 days. Now what we've done, you know about aloe vera gel and all the wonderful research that's been done on it. You know the fact that it has the impact and increases the bioavailability of vitamins and other nutrients. That study's been done, and I've showed that slide so many times, but you have to understand the power of aloe vera gel because it increases and improves the value of other nutrients. That's why it's at the core of FIT. People say, why do we have aloe vera gel in there? And a lot of other companies say, well, we don't put aloe vera gel in our... Why do they put aloe vera? You put it on your skin. Why do you put it? Because we want it to last. We want to look good forever. Okay? That's why we put it in there. The Ultra provides muscle support, gives you great protein, gives you a great meal, gives you something where you can really have something substantive with low calories, but it also gives you excellent support from a soy standpoint and the cardiovascular benefits of soy. You've got Forever Garcinia Plus, again, focusing on appetite, mood, and then making sure that we're using our carbohydrates effectively. You talk about Therm. The key there is to find, remember that chipmunk where we're storing those fats? Okay? Therm's job is to go in there, find those fats, and make sure they get released and they get burned. Fiber, we've talked about this. It's a wonderful prebiotic. It's a wonderful addition. We are getting, look at this, check this out. We are getting half, globally, half the amount of fiber we need in our daily diet. Half of it. Sometimes fiber, people don't understand it. They think, well, what does fiber do? It's so important and so critical. Governments all over the world say the same thing. They say, you have to have fiber in your diet. And we're only getting half the amount. When you only have half the amount, it slows everything down and creates a lot of problems internally. You're not nearly as effective. You have to have a consistent level of fiber, and this is a great way to get it. So we've taken it, Therm, Garcinia, fiber, and C9, and put it all together in one easy to use. You want to have adherence. You want people to be able to use it. Make it simple, right? Well, we've put it in a little blister pack. So in the morning, you take your Garcinia, boom, boom, and Therm, boom. Okay? Take them, boom. Then you have a fiber stick pack that you can just stir. You can throw it in the gym bag, whatever you want to do. See how simple that is? See how easy? You have to go get the can, do all this other stuff. You got the stick pack. Okay, it's all so simple. In fact, Aiden and Greg, when they were talking about this program, we brought the whole products together. I have to give them complete credit for this because they were the ones who said, Steve, we have to make it easier, have to make it simpler, have to make it so everybody knows exactly what they did. These first 9 days are important. And so we put them into this blister pack so you know exactly what day 1 is, you know exactly what day 2 is, you know exactly what day 3 is. It's so simple. You can't miss. Those first 9 days, you're going to get them. We've got a full program in the Clean 9 that shows you the exercises to use and the foods that we recommend that can be beneficial. Give you some ideas, some things to look for. Okay? It's all laid out for you. It's very simple. You start the program, and we walk you right through it. Then, once you're done with your first 9 days of cleansing and improvement, you go to F1 and F2. And that's 60 days of burning and building and having fun watching your body transform. And man, that is empowering. Same program, but we've added these Pro X2 bars where you have these chocolate bars that you can nibble on when you're feeling hungry, but it's wonderful, healthy protein that you can take on a daily basis. It's a wonderful snack. Don't go for the Snickers. Don't go for the candy. Go for the Pro X2 bar. It's perfect for you. How many people have tried the Pro X2 bar? Look at you. Am I right? Do you love it? It's incredible. How many of you love chocolate? Okay, good. How many of you love cinnamon? Okay, great. See, we've got both. So go for it, okay? Eat all you want. This product, I've gotten more feedback about how good. A lot of people say to me, Steve, I don't believe you. I can't believe this is healthy. It's not possible. It's just not possible. How can you tell me this is good? And I say to them, I said, you know what? Number 1, it is. Number 2, look at the back of the envelope. It's delicious and it's nutritious. And you better have one of these with you every single time you go to a meeting with anybody you're with, anywhere along the lines. Have one in the briefcase, in the purse, in the pocketbook, whatever you've got, because this is one of the greatest sponsoring tools to be able to say, you want to see what I'm doing to lose all this weight? Because when somebody asks you, you say, well, you want to see? Here it is. And you let them try the bar. They say, wait a second, I'm eating this and I'm losing weight? Where do I sign up? Funny you would ask. Let's talk about that. Okay? Greatest sponsoring tool in the whole world is when you see yourself change and the people around you want to be involved. People love success. When they see it, they want to be a part of it. So, also, as you go through this program, you're going to have 30 more days of new exercises, different foods. You're going to have an increase in the amount of foods you can consume because you're burning more calories, because you're doing all the right things, and you're having fun. How many people have done it and had fun doing FIT so far? Yeah? How many people have done FIT so far? Who have been involved with it? Yeah. Several people. The whole world's going to be doing FIT over the course of the next year. Remember, smart, healthy calories in, increase metabolic calories out, and feed your metabolism. That is the key. So as we look, see if we can get to there it is. I have 2 simple questions. Before I do that, we're going to run a real quick video that I want you to see from some of you here in the UK.
I want to feel better about me again.
Getting fit.
that's what I need to do.
It's about promoting healthy eating and clean living, which at the end of the day is what it's all about, and the supplementation is there to back it up and to assist.
Today we're collecting the packs. We need to get you weighed in and measured and get the photo taken. I know you're all dreading it, but you know it's part of the process.
Big enough?
I want to see me transform, my eating habits, my way of life, my body, my shape, inner confidence, so much.
With this new supplement program, I want to be able to change my lifestyle.
I'm really excited about this plan because it does give you that advice on exercise, nutrition, meal ideas.
I've worked as a personal trainer for about 12 years now, and my experience is that people have to break the old habits and start to form new habits. So we want to get them back into exercising gently, enjoying exercise, and then they can start to build from there.
Wow, I was really excited to actually start the Clean 9. So it kind of formed a foundation really for some new habits and some new eating patterns.
I felt lighter, I felt fresher, and I didn't crave all those nasties.
Yeah, it just felt a lot cleaner, fresh and awake.
The Clean 9 was pretty easy, straightforward. During day 1 and 2, you can take supplements.
You know, I love good food, probably too much of it, but with the Clean 9 helped me re-educate my body.
So we're 4 weeks in now, it's going really well. All the challenges are really taking everything on board, really pushing themselves. I think they're really enjoying the process of changing their lifestyle.
The group gym sessions have been going really well. Everyone's enjoying them, everyone's getting fitter, everyone's getting stronger, and they're enjoying the group dynamic. I think people are working well with each other.
Having gone through the plan, it's really made me understand what's good and what's bad for my body, and I actually have more energy because I'm eating clean foods.
I've changed my whole outlook and the way I've sort of approached food, nutrition, fitness.
You just got to plug yourself into it and just follow it, and you get fit and you're healthy. And so many people want that at the moment.
I've lost just over 8% body fat, which for me is a massive thing. It's a shame it's come to an end. It's been a great experience.
I was really overwhelmed when I saw the photos because I was thinking, wow, is that actually me? I've lost 7 kilos. With my waist, I've actually lost 5 inches.
I'm massively proud of everything that the guys have achieved. For me, the fitness side of it has just gone through the roof. It's just been a major achievement for all of them, and something that they're going to keep going with and keep pushing forwards.
Yeah, it's gone brilliantly. We've just had the weigh-ins, had the photos, and the results speak for themselves. The photos are tremendous.
Yes!
In a 2-month period, we've had some great results. I think it just proves that sticking to a structured programme, you've got your supplement programme, nutrition programme and exercise and a bit of hard work, you can get some amazing results.
So the change in our lifestyle has not just been for us, it's been for the children as well. So, the way that we cook, the way that we eat.
I'm really pleased with what I've lost. Inch loss was better than weight loss, but I feel great for it.
But I lost more than he did, and he's gutted.
He
just didn't want to tell you that bit.
I lost 9 kilos overall in weight, 4 inches off my waist, and I already know that my BMI is down, my body fat's down and my visceral fat's down too, and I'm down 2 dress sizes, so it's fantastic for me.
I'm chuffed.
It's easy to pick up food whenever, it's easy to have an excuse not to exercise, but I would recommend this plan because it keeps you on track. You have these fantastic booklets which tell you everything. They give you recipe ideas so you don't have to be trying to source that yourself.
You don't need to think about it. You just follow the plan and everything's covered for you. It's brilliant, so that everybody can just
look in the book and know what to do.
Look in the book and know what to do.
Wow! Is that going to be you? Hey, 2 questions. Why not you? Why not you? And one more question. Why not now? Why not you? Why not now? You used to say you didn't have the product. Out there is the product. It's here. It was brought in. In fact, when we originally sent the shipments months ago, Bob says, that's not enough. You don't know, do you not know who we are? We are UK. Woo! We are on fire. He said, send more. So we sent more. He says, that's not enough. You need to send more. So we finally shipped everything we had to Bob and said, Bob, is that enough? He goes, we'll get going. We'll see. It's here. I hope you get it. Today, go out there, make sure you buy it, make sure you get involved with it. I see some of you already have your cases. I helped somebody out to their car with about 6 of them earlier. It was awesome. It was awesome. So fun. Why not you? Why not now? It's going to happen. Because the reality, you guys understand what? It's not a diet. It's a decision that you have to make. And it has been incredible here. Why has it been successful? Because of social media. Because of all the creative work that you have done. The products work. We know it. People follow success. There's immediate results. It's emotional. It's a health and wellness issue. You are truly helping people get better. As Rex says every single time I hear him, there's a missing ingredient in every other diet that's out there that Forever has. And it's not in the products. It's not in the weight program. It's not in the exercises. It's not in the fitness. It's in you. Because the power of Forever is the power of what? Love. And when you love someone and you want to see them be successful and happy, what happens? Change happens, decisions happen, transformations happen. And what happened in the UK? You guys had a nice run, right? You had a nice run, and there was a huge wave of excitement, and you guys have enjoyed that. It's been incredible here. You guys are leading the way, and you had this wonderful wave with some good product. Now you have Fit, and it's going to be a tsunami. Is there ready to be a tsunami here? It's not just be a wave, it's going to be a tsunami. It's not a diet, it's a freaking revolution. Let's go revolutionize this world. Woo! Right. You guys ready? All right. Thank you so much. Thank you. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's change the world. Let's do it today. Who's with me? Who's with Forever? Come on, let's go. Are we ready for a revolution? Is UK going to do the new weight program revolution? Let's go. Woo! See you, John. Thank you.